Allez, 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 le bleu. Allez, allez, Mbappé. Allez, allez, au lycée. Allez, allez, les Français. Let's go. Yes, this is what I was talking about. Say something now, niggas. Say something now, you fucking haters. Motherfuckers just be hating on Mbappe, bro. Whether it's Barca fans or just no, yo, everyone was literally saying, yo, Mbappe is finished. Yo, this is not the Mbappe I know. Bro, Mbappe is not good as a number nine. Take Mbappe back to the left wing. Mbappe is not cut it out for as a number nine. Bro, Mbappe literally plays as a number nine to accommodate Dembele, to accommodate Ryan Cherky, to accommodate Michael Olise, to accommodate Desiree Doué. Like, what the fuck are we talking about, Mel? That second half between France and Senegal was an amazing half, man. But obviously, we got to start from the beginning. We got to come in between France versus Senegal. And I will be honest with you guys, it was a good game, but the first half was a little bit. I would say Senegal was a better team in the first half. However, I will also say that it wasn't a back and forth game that brings up the excitement, right? To me, as someone who studies the game, when I'm watching this game, I'm not just watching for the sake of entertainment. I'm analyzing this game, and to me, I think the first half was actually a good game. I think it was a midfield battle. It was a battle of midfield trying to grab the ball, trying to move the ball up. And I think Senegal was winning the midfield battle. That's why it looked like Senegal was looking like the better team. It looked like Senegal was looking like the team that had the opportunities, and they they were in control of the game, and they had a opportunity and a chance to be one goal up and two goals up, and they did have chances in the first half. They created a lot more chances in the first half, were a lot more in France's box, in my opinion, had more shots and had two good clear chances, right? But before that, I want to talk about the lineup, my people. I want to talk about the lineup. And the lineup is very interesting, guys. Let me see if this works. Yep, there we go. The lineup is very, very interesting, guys. As you can see, if you guys are looking at this lineup, you see Hernandez, you see Saliba, Upamecano, Kaunde, Chouameni, Rabiot, who had the assist for Bacola. Yeah, Due, Dembele, Olise. Oh my goodness, an amazing baller, man. Then you had Mbappe with the brace. What I want to say about this France team was Ryan Cherky did not play. I think a lot of people was wondering why how is it that Ryan Cherky is not going to play? How is it that he's coming on from the bench, right? He did came on around the 87th minute, late into the game, which was very, very interesting. But at the same time, both coaches did late subs, right? I mean, you can see right here, he came in around the 75th minute, but both coaches did late subs. I'm going to be honest, but that's because the game was nil-nil, right? For Senegal, Senegal played a 4-3-3. They had the front three of Ismaila Sarr, Nicholas Jackson, and Sadio Mane. Now, here's what I want to say about Senegal. I think Mbaye should have come in a lot early, the guy who scored that one goal for Senegal. And in retrospect, I think Ndaye for Everton should have come in. Ismail Sarr was very nice, do not get me wrong, guys, but I think Sadio Mane should not be playing the whole 90 minutes of football. That's one thing that I will always have to say, and I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. Sadio Mane should not be playing the whole 90 minutes of football, man. I don't think he has the legs to play a whole 90 minutes of football, and I don't think he has that creativity that someone like Ndaya will have. The way Olise was playing at the wing and he was drifting into the number 10, Mane has never struck me as a player that can do that. He's a guy that could press and give you that goal scoring from the wing, from the wing position, but not the way Ndai could cross into the number 10 to score a goal and all that. So that's what I have to say. That's what I have to say about this both teams formation. Right now, let's talk about the first half. First half, it felt like France struggled to identify themselves. There was a lack of identity. There was a lack of chemistry. There was a lack of link up play. They struggled to boss the midfield. They struggled to get the ball to Mbappe. In the first half, Mbappe had the fewest touch of any player in both teams in the first half. And even when Mbappe was having the touches, sometimes the pass was so powerful that his first touch could not control the ball. There was two times that in the two times that France Dembele or whoever it was able to give the ball to Mbappe, Mbappe could not control the pass because it was just I guess the pass was just too powerful or too strong for his first touch. And then you add on to the fact that as soon as Mbappe could have the ball, like all of a sudden the Senegalese they just swarm him. The Senegalese surround the motherfucker. So it is very, very insane, very, very, interesting, right? And I have to give a lot of credit to Senegal because the score line does not tell the whole story. France did not dominate Senegal. Even in the second half, France did not dominate Senegal. I'm just gonna say that the individual world class talent shined. It shined. It came out, and that's how France was able to score 3 goals and get this win, right? Because in the first half, it was horrible, man. My Rabiot was nowhere to be found. Chouameni, Dembele was useless. I think Dembele was useless throughout the whole game. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't even know why he was there as a number 10, man. I think Ryan Cherky should have been there, in my opinion, right? And then you add on to the fact that um Olise, because of how bad France was struggling to build the ball up or bring the ball up, get the ball out of their own half, Olise would come all the way down, like into the DM position, receive the ball and try to bring the ball up. I mean, that is just how good Olise was, man. Honestly, bro, Bayern Munich would not lose. Bayern Munich would not do anything to lose this player. When Perez was talking about 150 million buy, Olise is worth that amount of money because I saw him trying to do something especially in the first half. I saw him come in trying to initiate the play, and it's just very unfortunate that France just couldn't get nothing going on in the first half. For Senegal in the first half, they were freaking amazing, man. I love what I saw from them, bro. Right? They looked incredibly dangerous on the break. Nicholas Jackson. He had a chance in the 25th minute, a through ball pass to Nicholas Jackson, and he hit the post, which ended up as a corner kick. Right, there was another opportunity right around the halftime minutes. Right, Ismaila Sarr got the ball. Right, Sadio Mane gave Ismaila Sarr to the ball in the middle space of the box 18, and he shot it over the crossbar. Ismaila Sarr, a player of your quality should be able to score that. I feel like if Ndiaye was at that spot, he would have scored that goal. Senegal is the African champions, don't get me wrong, man. Everyone who knows football will understand that. Look, France is not going to dominate Senegal, and I still don't think France dominated Senegal. People have to understand that. But what also have to be understood is the fact that, if you were supporting Senegal, you needed them to be very clinical. And unfortunately, that is the one big issue with Nicholas Jackson. Trust me, I am a Chelsea fan. I will be the first to tell you guys this as a Chelsea fan. Nicholas Jackson is always he knows how to make the runs, he knows how to link up, he knows how to time his run, but his clinical finishing is just missing. And I hope Senegal has another striker that they could bring on to replace Nicholas Jackson in case all else fails. Because Jackson have had way too many chances, in my opinion. Yes, in the second half, he scored a goal. It was an offside goal, which is very unfortunate because I'm sure that Senegal would have needed that, but it was ruled as an offside, and it was a well-deserved offside. Second half, France came in firing on all cylinders, man. They knew that they got this. They knew that they got body. They knew that they were very, very lazy. They knew that Senegal was bossing them in the first half. But in the second half, France came out attacking, looking better, linking up better, moving the ball up, doing what he had to do. Dembele, Olise. And I feel like prior to the first goal, Olise had a couple chances where he could have scored himself. And where was he at when he had a chance to score? He was in the middle. So Dembele, who started as a number 10, and Olise as a right winger, when they alternate, they were frequently alternating. So Olise would drift down into the number 10, and then Dembele would drift to the right wing. And apparently, France was playing better when Olise was occupying the number 10. France was playing better. Olise was linking up better with Due. He was linking up better with Mbappe. He had two good passes to Mbappe where Mbappe could have scored 4 goals. I was just like, wow. And then the 66th minute, the moment came. The moment came. Olise has the ball. Play 1-2 with Jules Kounde. Kounde gave the ball back to him. Olise saws an open look with Mbappe. Mbappe times his run, squares the ball over. A football pass to two Senegalese players. Mbappe gets the ball, shoots it in. It's a goal. Beautiful. It's just amazing. I love what I saw, man. I feel like that assist and that run from Mbappe is better than the goal. You know when you watch games and you're like, yo, the assist is better than the goal. The assist is more, I don't know, more amazing than the goal itself, than the finish itself. This is one of those because that creativity, it came out of nowhere. Now, of course, credit to Mbappe for going out there and knowing that he had to make that run because that's what you want as a number 9. That's why I say when people ask Mbappe does not play good as number 9, I'm like, but back at Madrid, he's doing his thing. What more do you want? He's doing his thing. Like no one says Ronaldo should go run back as a center back. No one says Messi should go run as a center back. Mbappe is doing his thing as a number 9. He's making that run, and bang, he made that run. And guess what? Mbappe was now tied with Olivier Giroud for 57 goals. He was tied with Giroud. By the way, the fact that Giroud is the all-time France's goal scorer was weird to me, bro. I don't know how Giroud is the all-time France goal scorer, but it is what it is, right, guys? It is what it is. Second goal, Bacola, he came on. Rabiot had the ball, played a nice football pass to Bacola. Bacola, I thought he was going to miss it because I call Bacola the French Madueke. Bacola to me is the French Madueke. But hey, he proved me wrong in this game. Scored his first World Cup goal. Congratulations to Bacola. We're going to extra time with 8 minutes added. Mbaye, Ibrahim Mbaye for Senegal scored a goal, making it 2-1. I was like, there's no way Senegal's gonna try to come back and make this game 2-2. Then a minute later, Olise once again running down with the ball, gives the ball like it was kind of getting dragged and kind of getting fouled, but Mbappe picked up the ball and shot the ball a screamer, scored a screamer from 30 yards, making it 3-1. Now Mbappe is officially the highest goal scorer for France of all time. And why Mbappe has scored 14 goals in the World Cup tournament, bro. He's just right behind Gerd Müller, I believe. Gerd Müller for Germany has 16 goals. And I think Pele also has 14 or 16 goals. So Mbappe just need 2, 3 goals to be the all-time World Cup goal scorer. That's insane. Anyone tells that Mbappe is not an all-time great, you need to just slap them up, bro. Because at 28 years old, he's breaking so many amazing records. And I love to see this from Mbappe. Right now, by now, Iraq and Norway should be playing. I know that Senegal is walking away with 0 points, but it's not over yet. I think Senegal can beat Norway, and I think Senegal can also beat Iraq, in my opinion. So this is gonna be interesting as well. Remember, guys, this is the group of death. This is Group I. It is the group of death, and so much is happening, man. So much in this group. It's gonna be so interesting, bro. Everyone has all the eyes in this group, and I think France is just happy that they got to 3 points. Now, if I look at France next game, they are playing Iraq. So if they get Iraq, they got 6 points. They good. France is good. They got 6 points, and if they can get a draw, a point, or at least maybe a win to Norway, then they can win too. But hey, man, shout out. By the way, lovely game. I hope you guys watched this game as well. This game was fucking amazing, man. I will see you. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out. Please like and subscribe. Hash Black here. And man, lovely game, guys. Lovely game. Peace out, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. See ya.